I'm actually going to clap this time to sync the audio. Because I didn't do that. Anyhow, hello. It is March 1st, 11:08 a.m. It is a Sunday. It is a beautiful Sunday. It is currently a temperature outside, and I'm feeling good. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So my plan for today is gonna be a sort of like, I don't want to say day in the lifestyle, but like document the whole day today as the video instead of just like a quick little recap. Now, for context, yes, I haven't been keeping up with the dailies really very much, but doing stuff like this to me sort of supersedes doing those daily tasks. You know what I mean? Like, it went from, I guess they still matter in terms of commitment and all that, but they matter a bit less now that I'm sitting down in front of a camera with plans to record the whole day and all that. So, we'll see. But yeah, so again, hello. Welcome to my Sunday, March 1st. The plans for today, I don't know how much I'm going to edit this, but I'm going to make me edit it. Number one, I want to clean the apartment. It's not that bad, but it could do with a nice deep clean, especially if I'm home all day. Why not? Number two is going to be code a little bit. I'm working on a website for work. So I'd like to code a little bit for that. Number three is gonna be record and edit this video. And number four might exist. It also might not exist. So whatever it is, it'll go there if I come up with a good idea. But those are the three big tasks: clean, website, video, and mystery fourth one. So, without further ado, welcome to Sunday, March 1st. Let's get into it. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna forego making the bed on account of the tripod setup being incredibly janky. I will take a picture of that just for reference and show the reference photo here and then here, and then there, and then yeah. But anyway, forego making the bed for now. I'm gonna clean. I got lots of laundry to fold as well, so I'm gonna speed this up probably. I might not even put any of this in, so we'll see. But first, oh shoot, I'm gonna close this. My private documents are open all over the place. All right. But also, it occurred to me that you never saw this portion of the room. So welcome to the other half of my room. Probably my favorite half, although this half is pretty good. Anyhow, time to clean. Checking if it's still recording. I'm gonna check. Oh wait, what if I have a mirror? Do I have a handheld mirror anywhere? I don't. If I had another phone. Or my iPad. If I ever bought an iPad. Oh, it's probably still recording.
I just wanted to take some time and chime in here over this little cleaning segment and just say, if you're still watching, thank you very much. Its video is obviously going up much later than the intended release date of the same day, March 1st. But, here we are. And while editing this is recorded present day, by the way. It's currently March 26th, 9:41 p.m. I'm having a ton of fun editing this. I'm not going to lie. And I don't know if I expected to really enjoy myself or what, but this is totally something I could see myself doing, not long term, but I definitely want to do this again. And like I said, later in this video, like I do say later in this video, I don't know if that's something, it's not going to be in the form of vlogs, but I definitely want it to be something. Anyway, that's just me checking in. See ya.
Alright. That is all the laundry folded. It is now time to pick up the dirty laundry. I'm actually going to make sure it's recording first because I don't want to have to redo this whole segment. Alright. I can't tell. Oh, wait. It is still recording. Yeah. Shout out White Time and White Sage and Time. Alright. Boom. Sock that looks clean. Boom. Hoodie that is clean that I'm just gonna hang up. That was all the dirty clothes, I think. Yeah, it was. Then I have my pajama pants, but I will not be washing these. It's all socks. It's all socks and underwear. Guess that tells you a lot, doesn't it? Alright. That's the floor picked up mostly. I have to vacuum in here too. Vacuuming will be a different segment. I have a pickleball for my love of pickleball. And that's it for room decor. This stuff goes out of the room, so I'll be right back. Shirts. The problem with a lot of my shirts is that I don't know if this one is stained, but most of my shirts have some sort of stain on them in one way or another. Be that oil or some form of ice cream or chocolate. I'm a messy guy, and I feel bad that my clothes have to pay the price for that. But such is life. Such is life. My choni collection. One day I'll go through it. I've got plenty. Alright, so that's the room picked up. I'm gonna pivot to the desk now. And then as it currently stands, this is the living room. Um, Honestly, not too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna take a video of this. I might just um, pick everything up and then save it for the vacuuming. So that's probably what's gonna happen. All right. Hello. Forgive me if I look tired. I just woke up from a nap. It is currently 5:07 p.m. and so far on the list we've done number 1 and that's it. However, technically working on the video is a work in progress all the time because I'm working on the video all the time. So technically that's in progress. And then number 3, which was, no wait, number 2 was the website. Flip 2 and 3. Number 3, which is now here, is work on the video, which is a work in progress. Number 2, which is now here, is the website that I'm working on, which I still have yet to go to work to get the files for. That's the problem, is that I work on it at work and I didn't send the files to myself so I could work on it at home. Rookie mistake. And then number 4, the wild card, has now become cook myself dinner, and then in parentheses it says no pasta. So my days of making a sauce and a pasta and throwing a meat in there are over. So tentatively I'm thinking stuffed peppers. Well, no. Originally I was thinking chicken and dumplings, but now I'm thinking stuffed peppers, but that's subject to change. Honestly, we'll see. So, yeah. I don't know how this is going to turn out, I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of footage of me cleaning, and now footage of me talking again. We'll see. I truly, I have no idea. But, you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm doing it. I'm sitting down, mic in hand, camera on computer, and I'm doing it. So, it'll be done one way or another. If it sucks, then now I know. Now I know how to make it suck after today. So now I need to try something else until it doesn't suck. So, heck yeah. The plan now is to go. The plan is going to be to shower, and then I'm going to go to work, grab the files, and then on the way home from work, I'm going to go to Giant, and then I'm going to come back here, cook, and then eat, and then work on the website, and then who knows, make a little summary of today, and then edit probably. So yeah, I don't know how to do an outro for this segment. That's the awesome part too, is that now that I'm editing it, I'm not and I'm gonna go shower. Hello, checking back in the V, letting it warm up. The 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander, of course. As you can tell, the shower was a resounding success. 10s across the board. So yeah, while the car's warming up, a little update. And by update, I mean it's been like 30 minutes, but I've decided that I'm making stuffed bell peppers. Which I'm really excited about. Two people just drove past me, gave me the weird ass look. So, sorry, a weird ass look. So, that was cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to work, go to Giant, come home, cook, freaking eat, code, edit, upload, hopefully tonight. So, quick little check-in for old time's sake. I'll see you on a little bit. All right, hello once again. This is the spread, the grocery haul. These are the peppers. This is the stuffing. This is the topping, but I'm gonna put a little bit in the stuffing. This is my cat. So, quick little update. Very excited. I'm gonna have myself a little bit of a beverage and get to cooking. So I will update you accordingly. Peace. All right, hello. This is going to be the final update to the day. It is currently 10:11 p.m. And looking at the list, you'll see number 1 is crossed off. Number 2, which is down here, is still half crossed off. Number 3 is not crossed off at all because I still have not worked on the website, but that's what I'm going to do now after filming this video, this final update. And number 4 is crossed off because I made dinner, and there's a picture of the dinner that I made, and it was pretty okay, kind of bland, but what are you going to do? So yeah, I would consider today a rousing success in terms of making a video and accomplishing these goals. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed myself today, but I also know that, like, this isn't the kind of video that I want to make moving forward, I think. That just, like, kind of filming what I'm doing and setting stuff up was fun for today and fun for right now, but doing that every day, or not every day, but, like, I'm just not that kind of guy. Life's not that interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Yet, at least. So that just watching me do normal me things is, kind of whatever. I might experiment with, like, games or, more structured videos or video essays or something like that. But you know what I mean? At least I got out there and tried doing a sort of vlog style thing. And like I said, I enjoyed myself for the day. So, like I said, moving forward, expect those things a bit more creative. This wasn't very creative. I tried to have fun, though. Just with the video, with the, this right here and that, and just, I'm probably going to do a voiceover too over the
cleaning stuff and speed that up. And it's just like, a foray into editing, into vlogging. I had a lot of fun, and I think today was a good experience. And like, it felt like a big step forward for 365 Days Jack. As sort of like, hey, I didn't do every task today, and I haven't been doing every task, but I'm still moving forward and getting closer to the goal that I'm working towards, which I don't even know what it is yet, but now I feel one step closer. So, all that said, if you watched it all the way through, thank you so much. Seriously, this is the first time I will have ever like shot, edited, uploaded, voiceover, scripted, maybe, probably not, but just like, it's my first real thing that I'm gonna make and put out there. So thank you all so much for watching all the way through. Please comment any comments, criticism, concerns, anything like that. You want to tell me I did a great job, please. You want to tell me I suck butt, tell me that too. But yeah, just all around, thank you so much. And I hope that you hear from me again soon. See you.